Hey guys, what's going on? And today I am back with MLB The Show. So, basically we are getting close. Um, agents said that that they may put me in for the postseason. So we got about another month and a half before that happens. So right now just gotta keep on going. I had a couple home runs in yesterday's video, and so I'm looking for a bunch of average and more home runs. There's our stat line. We have 5 of them. No way we didn't have any. Now we have 5 and triple.
Minor league base.
Play ball.
Now at the plate, number 12. He also had 3 hits in the win last night.
Nope.
1-0. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Roll, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more.
Okay,
Especially
come on.
when this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
Oh man, come on.
2 out, nobody on. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
I need to get a head start.
These hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Hit hard back up the middle. Irizarry up the middle. And the
Man.
throw is right there for the 3rd out. And a high degree of difficulty on. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 12. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Come on. I should not have been struck at.
The windup and the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out.
Man.
Striding in once again, number 12. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Man. Come on.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Striding into the box, Orlando Irizarry. The 1-1.
Orlando.
To short. He's right there. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Well, that wasn't even close. He was out quite a bit.
Digging in once again, Austin Dean. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. The 1-2. Fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Scooped up. Can. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Come on.
Martin Prado now singled homer run in his last time up.
Martin Prado.
The 1-1. A little chopper up the middle. He's got it. A toss behind the back. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play.
Okay.
Striding in, Ahmad Heron.
I'm not going to get a single batting chance.
With the payoff pitch. Back up the middle. Scooped up. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, number 12. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
They look like they're up against it here. Down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
Okay.
Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ball 2.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth
Man,
inning
I
gets underway.
can't get anything.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Baby Cakes took the lead.
Felt like I did absolutely nothing.
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are...
Oh gosh, fielding. Also, they don't. Okay, wait, 1 out. Okay, 2 outs, 1 out first. Okay. 1 out. Ooh, that was a nice pass. Okay, come on. I made a mistake. Okay. Okay. Let's get into this. We really need to get this ball rolling.
Now on your
Play ball. Defense.
stepping into the box, number 12. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately.
That tire looks way
Coming up
too sick.
and impacting the lineup.
Yeah, you should take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. The 0-2 offering. High and deep to right center.
Come on. Nope.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning.
Destroy that wall.
Now at the plate, number 12. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. Line towards center field. Batista is there, 2 gone.
Another hard hit ball, just
So
that
stepping in, Luis
straight to
Sardinius. He'll look to light
and
a
it just
spark
stays
under
up.
this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. Very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start.
In now, number 12. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Heading out towards shallow right. McGathick is there and put it away to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit.
Everything I hit right now is
Leading
just
off the inning,
staying up
number
there.
12. And they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Whoa, what happened?
Now, number 12. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
I'll be with if I could get something. I'll be with I and put something in the gap.
Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1.
You know, it's funny, I can count on one hand the times I was able to actually go to the plate and think home run and hit a home run. I wish guys would just focus on getting into their rhythm at the dish, trying to hit the ball hard and let the chips fall where they may. When they try and hit home runs, it usually doesn't happen.
He's good.
And he'll dive back in.
Come on.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Okay.
And the cutter got him swinging. So and the side is retired. So this game will not end here in the
I keep swinging right at it, and it's not doing anything.
Contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
For the victorious.
I'm 0 for 5 now. That game. I was 0 for 4 for that. I cannot.
Batting third.
First delivery to him on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight.
How did I pop that up?
Sardinius is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in, Victor Irizarry, and their runners at the corners now.
Victor Irizarry.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. to second. On to first.
Okay, nice
They
play.
get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in now, Christopher Amends. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but burner wheels down the first base line. He even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's what makes him successful.
And the off balance.
Yeah, that guy's
At
one
the
of the
plate,
people
Jackie
that
McKinnon.
it's
He
not hit
singled
directly
his
at
last time.
someone, it's a single, which is annoying.
The 1-1 home. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. One. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just
Well,
get
I
the one
thought-
on the play.
I thought I had
Stepping in,
it, but
Victor Irizarry, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Victor Irizarry.
0-2, here it comes. It's a short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Digging in to try it again.
see, I don't know how it
He's
was.
0 for 1 thus far.
Number 12.
First pitch fastball off
From
the plate there, and it's
from what
1-1.
in my piece I was, I'm generally surprised that last one was pop up.
Ball and a strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Set to deal on 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
I can't get even
Into the box now, Christopher Amends.
something.
Runner in scoring
I can't
position
end
with
the
2
season
gone.
like this.
Ground to short. Backhanded. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits. At the plate, number 12 will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point.
Okay.
1 hit through 5 innings.
Come on.
What else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
That's taken.
How?
Now it's 0-2.
How? How would
Hamilton gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
The second for 1, on to first to complete the double play.
Come on. Why am I not hitting those?
Stepping up now, number 12. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out
Oh, I
once.
felt like I was right on that too.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Daniel Vogelback. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into right field, that's a base hit. In to score the runner from third. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone.
Come on.
Settling in now, Matt Pins. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Now batting, right fielder.
At the plate, John Andrioli. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, always frustrating to go.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made
Team
here
is
to end
still
the inning.
team is still
7-1 the final score in tonight's. The Grizzlies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Fans are
MLB The Show's tour of the minor league.
okay. I'm gonna have to get some runs here.
the shortstop, number 12.
First pitch of the at-bat. Little tardy on that swing as it's
How
well
was
wide of first.
well every other
Fellas
time
are
that swing at that
visiting team
position
as
at that
they take the
time,
field after a scoreless top
it's
half.
early,
They come into
and now
this
you
one
tell me
fresh
it's
off a
late.
victory last time out that ended a 6-game losing streak.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know what, D-Roll? This is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're
Okay.
playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way, put your foot on the gas, and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
Daniel.
3-2 pitch. He's running. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ament is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. But the throw short hops him at first, and that means the inning will continue. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key for them tonight, D-Roll?
You know, Matty, when I look at this lineup at first glance, the fact that they're last in doubles doesn't mean a whole lot to me. But then you got to say to yourself, if they're not driving the ball,
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So striding in, Victor Irizarry, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Victor.
And there's a base hit on the line.
no mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and
Okay,
he didn't
come on.
miss it.
Oh.
To the plate now is the designated
Okay,
hitter,
come on.
Andres Rivera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit out towards second. Right to it. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. One hit's all they get. So striding forward now, number 12. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's
Come
ball
on,
one.
let's get some hits.
One out, nobody on. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive?
Oh my gosh.
This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is
That's
gone.
a no doubt home run. .390.
Solo shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Yeah, and it looks like at least one player is having a night to remember. He drove in their only run earlier in the game and continues to hot hand with a deep one into the
Okay.
Into the box, Eric
I have both my teams RBIs.
Eric Morey.
The 0-1 on its way. On a line, that's a base hit.
Okay, come on. Let's stop these people.
Stepping in, Christopher Ament. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah,
No
Matty,
player
expect
gets
this pitcher
out of
to try
this.
and get the same result as his last. There, the double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they can certainly.
Ah, man.
A bare hand for one.
That team is
Relay
fast.
not in. Trying to pick things up where he left off, number 12. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Takes this the other way to right. Into the slide, and he comes up.
Okay, well,
Into the box now.
that was
Christopher
a
Ament. Into the
successful
windup. Here
hit.
comes the 0-1. Line to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter. Enrique Villanueva earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. He's hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed,
good play, good play.
At second, he'll just flip on to first with a shoe.
Yeah, it was pulling him towards that, and it was very, very slow. He did the right thing
Coming
there.
to the plate now, number 12. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good.
Come on, drop.
He hit that ball on the screws.
Irizarry will settle under it to make the play for the first out.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
7-5 tonight's final.
Up 4-0, and how did we lose 7-5? Come on.
Welcome to. Now batting, Morgan McGaffick. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits.
McGaffick.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time at first to left, number 2. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Dero, how do they lock up?
Batting third. Not shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Dan Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game. They come in off a good victory last time out, but one that was just their second win in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, Dero, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule.
And we'll have to leave it there.
How was that?
Made here to end the inning.
Short.
And inning in the books. No score here on the show. Now in the box.
That's shorter than I expected.
He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Throw gets him 2 down.
Okay.
Now at the plate, number 12. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First things first, here's a throw over. A dive, but he's back.
Come on. Pitch me, pitcher.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. Chavez, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Nope.
That's wide, 2-0.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
And a dive, but he's back in. Saws him off here as his ball's popped into the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. 3-1 now.
Okay.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
The 3-1 pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Dan Vogelbach is next. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Daniel Vogelbach.
The 0-2. And this is chopped foul at the plate and stays alive, still 0-2.
Come on.
Hit hard on the ground at first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Standing in, Enrique Villanueva, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Bouncer up the middle. Fielded in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Okay.
Digging in, number 21. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-2.
Number 21.
Toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so
ready for another chance. Number 12 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set, and the pitch. First pitcher misses wide, 1-0. The 1-0. 1-1 the count now. Branch on second. Hamilton on at first with nobody out. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Nope.
Lays off the split finger that time. 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Oh, and he misses it.
It's going to be counted as a single.
And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
That was honestly a nice hit.
You know, D-Row, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base. Knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Daniel Vogelback.
Oh, if we get nothing out of this.
First out in the bottom half of the 5th. Swinging a ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he recovers to make the play.
If he would have gotten it,
they do record the second out.
If he would have gotten it the first time picking up, he would have had a double play.
He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Now, fastball swung on and missed, and that is
How was a forcing fastball
so
only 89?
So the lineup flips over and digging
Bro,
in.
it was 3-0 just a minute ago. Now it's 3-3.
Ground-out victim last time. To short.
But I'm convinced our team wants to lose.
Start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. So digging in now, number 12. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Number 12.
Okay.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
How's that a relief pitcher only pitching like 90 on the fastball?
Into center field, line drive base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
The first baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Daniel Vogelback. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Irizarry is in pursuit. He's there and records the first out.
Okay. Wish he hit a little bit hard towards at that wall.
Baseman number 13. Steve.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Got him swinging.
Oh my gosh, I'm way in there.
In there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Don't know if that was a true hit and run there with 2 strikes or not, but he's into second base safely.
No, it wasn't. I just wanted to steal.
And the runner's breaking for third. Smoke towards third.
Oh, that's a run.
Just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. The runner scores from second.
Okay.
Those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late.
We won.
Moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory.
Okay. Got the victory.
In the minor leagues, a lost season is never fully lost because any situation can be a teaching opportunity.
Nah. Okay. Also, it's weird that my things the just overall is the same. So basically, they want me to be hitting 346 average.
Now on your
Which is nuts.
Batting third, the shortstop.
first pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gordon giving chase. He can't get there in time. And now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall. And the ground rule double puts him on second base
I thought
without
that
having to leg it out.
I thought that maybe
So stepping in,
that
as he'll look to bring home
that was going to be a home run.
With the base hit into the outfield. To first, Pujols has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Definitely doesn't know what. It doesn't look like MLB Pujols. Actually, I think he's pretty sure he retires.
A bouncer to the left side. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Standing in, Jose Brasino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 on the ground to the left side. And there are 2 away now.
Okay.
Next will be the designated
Get me up to bat.
Pena, runner in scoring position with
Probably 5th inning. Or bottom of the 4th, maybe.
0-1 offering. On the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw goes to third. And the decision to take a shot at third backfires as he's in there safely. Digging in for
I thought maybe I could try.
Number 12. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he popped him up. In there, a base hit.
Okay, base hit.
Hey, give the hitter credit right there. He was ready for that heater 0-2. But Dan, I question the pitch selection.
You know, sometimes as a pitcher, you don't want to give a good hitter the same pitch back to back to back, 3 pitches in a row. His thinking might have been right there. He had gone off speed 2 pitches in a row. Maybe he had him set up for the fastball. He guessed wrong.
He swings and misses. Thrown out.
Yeah.
Throw pulls him off.
Nice steal. Nice steal.
Stepping up to the plate, Steve Zavala. He flew out in his last at bat. 2-2. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So no runs on a hit here. No errors. 1. Ready once again. Number 12. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
In there, and it's even at 1.
That ball didn't look like something you could hit.
Hit hard on the ground at first.
Come on, get there, get there.
On to first with it is Pujols, and he steps on the bag for the third out. Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Novoa. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying. Darn. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard in field. He's going to wave him.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in, number 12. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Duran is there, and quickly 2 are gone here.
As soon as I came off the bat, I knew I was
playing on the road.
a little off.
Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
Minor league baseball.
Batting third, the shortstop, number 12.
He's set. Here it comes. Line to the right side.
Howard.
First for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. And with that,
no, it was 3 feet higher. It'd be a base hit.
Stepping into the box, number 12. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1 the count. 1 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And he popped him up. And that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers' meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Runner's going, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's 1st and 2nd now with 1 away.
See. Now batted.
I'm not stealing. I think you really need to watch this guy hit.
From second with a base hit into the outfield.
You think I didn't? I would have been out.
There, and he stays with it for the 2nd out.
I would have been doubled up if I would have tried to go.
Once again, John Andrioli. He was a strikeout victim in his first
on this one, I'm
stealing. Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far.
Thanks.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. The runner scores from second. Now at the plate, number 12. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The shortstop, number 12.
Hit hard up the middle.
That was a nice hit.
Get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
As a batter right there, that's exactly the pitch your eyes light up on. You know he's known for a nasty split finger, but he left that one thigh high, and the batter did exactly what he's supposed to.
Now batting.
Dan Vogelbach is next. It was a walk in his last trip.
Yeah, well, give me
outside with the curveball for a ball. Just keeping him close. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base.
I don't know what I was doing.
Striding into the box, number 12. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is in
the center field
as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the runner from third.
Oh, how are you that slow coming around?
Tag, and they get him at the plate as one.
Well, it looked like he stopped at third base.
So now it'll be the
and he was coming around.
Jose Brusino.
If we lose this, I am.
The 0-1 pitch. Drilled on the.
We're gonna lose this.
And it's through for a base hit. The throw home. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Oh my gosh.
Digging in once
We're
again,
gonna blow
Jacob
this, really?
McGowan is looking for
Oh, if
hit
we
number
blow
3
this.
here in this at-bat.
Jacob McGowan.
Line drive, base hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4.
Now back to the
Can
top
I
of the lineup.
come up to
Stepping
it,
in,
please?
Pedro Pena. He singled his last time up.
Yeah.
Up the middle. Reined in to second. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Striding in, number 12. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
They scored another one? Okay, I have to then. I'm gonna have to score this guy.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and 1 strike.
A home run would be really nice.
Here's the pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. Brasino scoops it up, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out.
Oh, we'll end up losing. I just lost us the game.
Third base.
Yep.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally.
Because apparently I'm the only one who can hit on this
It
team.
mattered in the 9th on the way to the win.
So the guy behind me can't get a single.
Now at the plate, Marcellus Kuiper, swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9.
Kuiper.
MLB
So
cannot
1-1
come
home.
sooner.
Oh, and it's Taylor made to short. 4 out, 3, and they turn the double play. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one.
Batting third, the shortstop, number 12.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only this
Stepping into the box, number 12. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Carr is there, and there's one away. In now, Taylor Ward. A base hit in his first trip. Now the pitch. He's got it. And that's the second out.
Nice.
Ready for another shot now. Sean Majum. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Major.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
I don't honestly challenge that. I look very
Now at
close.
the plate, number 12. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of the
Whoa!
Meanwhile,
Touch
this
the
pitch rides
mound.
too far in and winds up hitting him. Digging in, Daniel Vogelback. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Runners off for second. Hard hit to first. Played on the backhand. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Hopefully I was on second time because that would have been a double play.
Crucial moment here and standing in, Steve Zavala. But a sink here could reduce the deficit to only 1. And he has to dive, but
That's
he's
close.
back in easily. One
That
out and
was
a
close.
runner on
Oh
second
man,
base.
this guy's keeping on.
Runner breaks for third. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Meyer brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught off second. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Well, I tried to send it back like 5 seconds later, and my guy just stood there. Like, did absolutely nothing.
Swing and a liner. But this will find the shortstop glove for the third out of the inning. Ready now, number 12. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching. Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Meyer is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Oh, I thought I had one. There.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final.
Okay, what's the difference between these two? Okay, I'm gonna do this one. Some T drill. Man, our team. Look at the batting averages. Didn't realize how bad our team was.
Welcome to MLB.
Play ball.
Stepping in, number 12. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Number 12.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Brown on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
Got one.
So
I have like the several bats came out that inning.
As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, number 12. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Valdez fields it cleanly. On to first, and there are 2 down. Striding forward now is the DH. Mark Hanna comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And for 1 on to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. At the plate, Corbin Joseph looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The ground ball to first. This might be 2 for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Into the box now.
Oh my gosh, this pitch is tied.
0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch.
Home run city.
Heading out towards shallow right. Brown sprinting after it. A great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Like just getting a
well, that's
base
what's
hit.
so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Vogelback.
Looking to keep this 1-run game. The pitch. hit out towards second, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third.
Nice.
Dan, you were one pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting in.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
It's gonna be a base hit.
Home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Yeah. They didn't tell me if
Stepping up now,
that guy had a.
12, trying
That guy
to
got
add
the.
some padding to their lead in the form of that run
That
standing
guy
out there
got
at
the
second base.
single.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Hamilton, the runner at second with 1 away. And there's ball 1.
I'm gonna try right back on something.
A bouncer to the left side.
Yes, I'm going.
Jesus comes up with it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Settling in now, Charles.
And we're losing
Ragland.
this.
No hits in 3 tries so
Oh,
far. He's
come
struck
on.
out once.
Ragland.
Short. And that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th.
Yeah,
That's
no.
what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there.
At the plate, number 12. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. And that is in there.
What
for
we
a
want?
2-out base
What
knock.
do we want? We want that hit.
Is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Nice AB right there. 2-out single in the 9th. You put yourself in a position to be the tying run. Now you have your boy coming up behind you, the winning run at the plate. Start loosening up the water cooler lids. We could have a walk-off.
Nope.
He makes the catch, and
Not with that
taken
swing.
Game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over, and it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game.
For the victorious visiting team, 4 runs on 8 hits.
MLB The Show.
Batting third, the shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well,
Yeah, you should take a look at our
it's
visiting club as they enter play here this
very
evening.
bite.
They're on a great run of late
that
as they
bad
come in
guy.
winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
Brown will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Corbin Joseph, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. On the ground to short. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone
get
to
that.
start the
Get
inning.
that.
Digging in the switch hitter.
Our team's the team of choking. I can tell you that.
2 on, 2 out, and of course, number 2.
Welcome
Here's
to the
a little
Cleveland.
chopper up the middle.
Welcome to the Bengals in the playoffs.
Off balance.
Choke.
Gets it. Nice play there as the side is retired.
Team of the choke.
At the plate, number 12 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set and the pitch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4,
Don't even have a
3,
chance.
and they turn the double play. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cam Murillo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Things not looking so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to
That
do
was
is to
hard right there.
Stepping in, number 12, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The shortstop, number 12.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And it's 1-1.
Talk about coming in.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Jeff DeJesus. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Yeah. DeJesus.
Hit to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get it out. To the plate
At least I stopped it from going to outfield.
But has been shut down so far. 0 for 3. Now a swing and a ground ball. Do it. Throw on the first, and the ball game is over. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Tacoma Rainiers seal up their 30th win at home on the season. Minor League Baseball.
Batting third.
Oh my gosh, how many fastballs do you need, bro? Got a sinker, got a cut, and a four-seamer.
He's set. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. Despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape. Winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race.
Yeah.
I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does the team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball.
That was honestly a good pitch. They tried to get me again.
Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one.
Batting 9. The catcher, A.J. Ross.
Spin and a throw back to second. Here's the 2-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one. Into the box.
How do you let it be 8-1? It was 2.
Oh
my gosh.
And there are 2 away now.
I can't believe you just let's give up 7 runs in an inning.
Coming to the plate now, number 12. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. On the ground to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
11-3, really?
Number 12. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. From the stretch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
I want to do power swing. Doesn't really matter at this point.
Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
Let it fly right here.
That's stuff that I gotta stop swinging at.
Let's go right here.
That's what's causing me ground off third.
The 1-2. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
The 2-2. There's a shot out to right center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Daniel Vogelback. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Pop straight up. Joseph over to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire. Now in the box, number 12. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice.
This was just a nice win for these guys. They did most of their damage in that big second inning and did what they had to the rest of the way to secure this win.
I think they scored several in the second.
Coming to the plate now, Cam Murillo, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Boys, let's not choke this.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup.
Batting third, the shortstop, number 12.
I think we'd be aggressive here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Didn't
quite catch the zone there.
So what I want to do
take a look at these guys as they get onto the field
is I want a power swing
this afternoon. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty.
This guy may walk me, honestly.
They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Nice double.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
Daniel Vogelback.
The 2-1 home. Right side to his right, Diaz.
All out.
Sliding stop. Touche, sir. Standing in, Steve.
That's not.
They've got 2 already home in the inning, and
Let's don't stay in mud. We need to speed off.
1-1 home. Hit hard on the ground to third. Murillo is up with it. And the throw will be wide at first as it pulls him off the bag, and a run's going to score. So now it's Mark Canna.
Oh, well, looks like after me, no one else
scored. 1 hit in 9 tries for the series. And a soft liner. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Honestly, you have him out pretty good.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 12. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
1 and 2.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Count still at 1-2. Hamilton stands at second with 2 gone.
On.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
It's a weird slider. Definitely got me off the bat. I thought that was a fastball.
So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
The 2-2.
Yeah, I don't think you're going very deep in this game.
Center field. The runner scores from second.
Okay.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A pitch out. The throw. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over.
Leading off for the A's.
Digging in, A.J. Brunt. For the series, he's 3 for 12.
Some baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on.
Leading off the inning, Francisco Diaz. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Francisco.
Left center, base hit.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see,
Empire kind of scared me a little bit.
So he's been hitting his spots all
Thought
game
that
long.
was a runner.
Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout in back going
great, but
forward.
he's on
But
first.
I'm not betting against him.
Set to deliver the 0-1. On the ground is short. This could be 2. And in. 1 there. On to first, and they get the double play. But boy, was he ever upended at second base. Ready for another chance. Gary Brown. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Brown.
Hit middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit. Now at the
Please
plate,
don't choke
Jose
this team.
Valdez. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run.
Now batting. Number 12.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent out to straightaway center field. Ragland is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So coming to the plate, number 12, 2 for 3.
I think we'd be aggressive here. We got power past these guys.
Ball and no strikes.
Power swing it.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
To second for 1. Relay to first.
That's exactly what I didn't want to do.
So digging in now, Corbin Joseph. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Even though we're moving into this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know, slogan, a bloop and a blast. They can certainly use that right now.
Yeah.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now to the plate, Gary Brown. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Back up the middle. Throw just in time, and that was awfully close. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Cam Murillo. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this. Passing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. The pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
So stepping in, number 12. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Number 12.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped up.
Come on, drop.
Foul ground. Into the stands. He got it.
That was honestly unnecessary because this guy wasn't even close to the thing. He just wanted to look cool, honestly. Season's almost over. I wonder if after this, it's like week and a half, if they're gonna call me up.
Games.
Let's play ball.
And no one else is doing anything, so I'm gonna try to
First pitch of the at-bat.
square.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last night's W, we had a chance to catch up with the manager. He just liked the way guys are playing. They're showing up to the yard ready to go. They're playing as a collective group. A lot of good things happening in this clubhouse.
The first baseman.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Road.
And now they've got him picked off. And they're trying to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs in. Stepping up to the plate, Christopher Amend, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 1.
Flounder left side. Gonna be a tough play. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time.
Oh, that guy has some speed on him.
Standing in, number 12. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well
make that
set.
too.
Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point. Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guys swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Batista is after it. He can't get there as it falls in. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
Well, I thought that was going to drop. I mean, I thought that was going to be caught.
Jackie McKinnon, he flew out in his last at-bat.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't place it and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down. The team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Digging in and looking for more, number 12. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First game of a new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right.
But I'm the only one with hits, and I have 3 of them against this guy. This guy's not even that good, honestly.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And there he goes towards second. Line towards center field. Batista is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready once again, Steve Zavala. Now a throw over, and the runner back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runners on the move for second. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Amend. And that's the second out of the inning. On to first, and they hit the double play. This one pretty well in the bag. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Enrique Villanueva.
Honestly, at this point, I'm the only one with hits.
Cuts left-handed here.
More of a side from the left side.
Line to shortstop, who's there to make the play, and that ends the inning.
Nope. Okay.
Stepping
Well,
into
it
the
finally
box,
seems like
number
someone
12.
on
And we'll see
our
what
team
he
wanted
can
to do
here.
something
2
else than
on,
just
2
me
away,
hitting.
2 home so far this inning. Popped him up. McKinnon
One time I don't
is
hit.
under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits. 9-3 the final tally here in this one. The Grizzlies get their 20th home win this year. Ryan McKinney hangs win number 11 on his line. MLB The Show's.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, guys, this team is certainly coming together. Everyone, we were down there before the game. There's a fight at the bat rack right now. They won in huge blowout fashion yesterday, and they're looking to continue that offensive surge in this one.
Moving under it, Batista, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Honestly, if I didn't pull down that and just kind of let up a little bit, I think we could have hit that
Batista
probably a bit farther.
With 2 out.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
Let me guess. First and second, then double play.
This one on the ground is short, right to him. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 12 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Drilled on the ground is short. Morin takes it in. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Riding in once again, Juan Batista. He singled his last time up.
Batista.
Hit down toward the left. Fielded cleanly.
Why did I for that?
And there's out number 2.
That's so slow. Jeez.
Striding into the box, number 12. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Around first, digging for 2. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Wait. Who else has... It seems like...
Now batting.
Can't tell who had that other hit.
Ruben Hamilton.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Soft grounder left side. To his left. Villanueva.
Oh, bro, I thought you overthrew that. I was almost ready to go home on that.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Daniel Vogelback. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to.
There's no one behind him, so if he can make him throw and he misses it.
Digging in once again, Steve Zavala. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Starting to run out of innings here as they are. Now at the plate, number 12. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. With runners in scoring position this season, number 12 is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
0-2, here it comes. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
The count now at 2-2.
Hey, keep going up there. Your turn, your turn.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home.
We lost
in,
it.
Enrique Villanueva. Here now the 2-2.
Villanueva.
Ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game.
My fault, honestly.
Took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Welcome to MLB.
Batting third, the shortstop, number 12.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, Matty, I'm looking forward to this one. They got their ace on the mound today. You get to the ballpark, you're ready to go. You're watching video. You know this guy is going to put his best foot forward, execute pitches to all quadrants. The opposition's got to be on point if they're going to have a chance today.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Nope.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Hit toward the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So not much happening here in the.
That's why that first baseman just didn't take it himself.
He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Ground out to short. Scooped up. And that's the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 12. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 12.
First delivery to him on the way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate.
Yeah.
The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
Now batting.
Dan Vogelbach is next. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
I'm moving up.
He's got himself a base hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. The second for 1 on first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to
at
score
least you
from
got
third.
one.
Stepping into the box, number 12. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set, and the pitch. In the dirt here.
Oh my gosh, look at that. We're out by 1.5 miles.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. This is hit high and deep out to left.
Come on, gap.
Looking up. Gone!
That is nice.
A solo shot
Just
here
saw
to
it.
left. 7
Just
home
saw it,
runs
but
for him on the
still
year now.
won.
As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Well, he was on cruise control.
Ready for another shot now. Jackie McKinnon. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. He on the ground is short. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired.
On that, the third baseman probably
Next will be
should
the designated hitter.
feel that,
Alberto
and
Escalona.
we're choking
He got
this.
on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line drive base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch.
In now, number 12. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Batista will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
And we lost.
And these home fans are getting a little spoiled as they take the first 3 of this 4-game homestand. They might
That
want to
home
bring
run
up
was
room
nice,
for
though.
the next one as they look to finish up.
Now on your digging in, number 12. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin
Oh,
play
wow,
here
my
this evening. They
Fortnite
come in riding a
update.
5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Man.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row.
I feel like
and
that
they
should have gone
continue
through,
that
but
trend today.
And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors. Now at the plate, number 12. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the
Come
air.
on, get
Toward
down.
the line and right. And that gets over the wall now, but both runners will score anyway.
Hey, what? That got.
There's an interesting play right there. Base open. They elect to pitch to him, and what does he do? He hits a ground rule double, which
Wait,
forces
if you
the
hit
run from
over
second
that
and third to
that
come in to score.
half ball over there, it's a ground rule
Ready
double.
now, Ruben Hamilton. It's been
Didn't
a
even go in the
4 for
stance.
12
It,
effort
like,
in the
hit off
series
the
for
top
him coming
wall.
in. Hit hard back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw gets him 2 down.
I thought that was going to be a base hit.
Dan
I should have been a
Vogelbach
base
is
hit.
Next. Runner in scoring position with 2
But
gone.
he's not.
Daniel Vogelbach.
The 3-1. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk
That's-
with the runner still
I
at
haven't
third.
seen someone walk in quite a while in this game.
Digging in now, Steve Zavala. He reached on a single in his first try. And the 3-1. Hit high and deep to left
That's a
field.
home run. Come on.
Irizarry looks up. Gone!
That's what we need.
So a
367.
3-run blast to straightaway left. Third home run for him on the year as this lead swells to 7-0.
3-1 with 2 on base is a tough spot for any pitcher. He didn't want to load the bases with a walk, and the hitter knew that
Yeah.
more than anybody else. Well, he gave him something he could handle, and then
Stepping in, number 12. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh my
Shot
gosh.
to left field and deep.
Stop
Look
giving-
at this. And this one is gone. A home run.
That I think is a 400. 430?
So a 3-run
Oh my
blast
gosh,
to
that thing
straightaway
was
left.
blasted.
8th home run on the season for him as they just continue to pour it on here.
Can we get F's and chat for
wow,
that
talk
pitcher?
about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Whoa, that thing got that I think bounced into the upper deck. Jeez.
So striding in, number 12. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends
Did
the
he
inning.
just say I didn't hit that ton? It was 430 feet. I'm pretty sure I hit a ton.
McKinnon, he'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
They're
slowly starting to make the comeback.
And it's a strange line developing for him in this one. He's been walked several times. Rounded back up the middle. Reined in. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping up now, number 12.
Oh, that fastball was almost right down the middle. Right down the middle.
Definitely been a factor. This is in the air out to right field. Chavis will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner
I
has
was
to
just
head
under
back
it.
first.
Or maybe I was just
Settling
over
in
it.
now,
I don't know.
McKinnon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The ground is short. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road.
Man. So I'm still thinking about that home run. Oh, I'm higher than the thing. How many games do we have left? 4. Okay. I'm gonna hopefully we can do this series real quick. Half our team's hot and half our team's cold. Like you can see, four of us are the 2-star fire, and then you got a few that just haven't hit.
Game's future.
Oh.
So striding forward now, number 12. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First pitch of the at-bat. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Those balls I'm glad to lay off. Those are usually ground balls
They come into the midst of a
short.
stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Roll, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Batting 7, the center fielder, Justin.
Working for the punch out and spring. Hot shot on the ground is short. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired.
Like half a step, honestly, that was pretty close.
Digging in to try it again, number 12. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
I didn't even know I had
He's made
any
some
streak
necessary
going.
adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tough, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Holton is there, and he's got it for the first out. At the plate, Steve Zavala. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Zavala.
Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit.
Okay, come on.
And a dive, but he's back in there.
Let's add some runs to this. I'm returning.
And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And he'll dive back in safely. Working for the punch out and the offering. Reined in. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Perfect that we try to steal there because Don first followed me.
Stepping in, Elijah.
So now
he singled his last time up.
Yeah, just another simple
so we
single
didn't
to
get
the
doubled
outfield
up
would be
there.
a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
And he'll be thrown out at first. So that didn't go quite according.
That was close though. If he would have run to just a little bit in front.
With a base hit into the outfield. Is on the ground to short. Is he going to this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Into the box, number 12. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a pickoff play at second. Runners back.
I find his 2 pitches I hit very well is a high fastball and then like low changeups that are like down the middle.
Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Brown is over to his left as he
come on, you should be on the next base.
And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Ooh, yes, okay, with 2 things.
Into the box now, number 12. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Bases loaded.
First pitch coming, here it is. And that misses inside 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him.
I'm
going
gonna
to have to make some good pitches here.
3-2, full count.
See if I can get a walk here. Nope, I'm swinging at this.
3-2 home. Swing and a ground ball, and this should get him out of it. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired.
I tried to wait.
Now, number 12. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
He's got
Come on, run out, run out.
And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him in the side. Now batting.
Oh man, we choked it.
Runner in scoring position with
I choked it.
Comes set. The 0-1.
Lost his knee.
To the left side, fielded cleanly. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning. Now in the box, number 12,
inning.
and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far.
Didn't want to raise that PCI. Actually would have been a pretty good hit if I didn't.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
The count now at 2-1.
Hey, come on.
Line to the right side. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cam Murillo. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy. Ball deep enough into the gap. Scooped up. One there. And nearly a double play.
Yeah.
Closer than I thought it would be in the inning.
I just didn't want them
Digging in the
to
switch hitter, Gary Brown. They'll be looking
that.
for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Nope, it's over. It's over.
Down to second. Did he get his double play? For one, back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over.
That's
and tonight's one-run game
good.
comes to an end, 6-5, the final.
Not my best performance, honestly. Probably one of my worst. The only worst thing you can do is go 0-4.
Batting third, the shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. 0-0 heater gets turned around.
Dan Vogelbach is next. He went deep in the contest last night. The 1-2. He's running. Drilled to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, number 12. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Valdez right there, throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is standing in, number 12. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
It's trying to get me to hit home. That's one of the challenges.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. No balls and 1 strike. Now a spin and a throwback to second, and he's back standing. Oh, 1 pitch coming. To short, hit hard. Fielded cleanly. Way to get dirty. How about that? Digging in, number 12. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right.
If that's slicing.
But this will land untouched.
I think slice a ton.
Base hit on the line.
So just done an advance runner.
Hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out. Ready for another chance? Daniel Vogelbach. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
I'm trying to get this team
well,
as
when
much.
you're as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run.
Nope.
And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
Oh, if this guy can hit a home run.
So a big moment here and standing in.
Oh, wow.
Pins as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Oh, and he misses for ball 4, and he's forced in the go-ahead run. Now at the plate,
I mean, it feels bad, man.
It was an RBI
for you guys.
for him in
Feels
his
good
last
for
plate
us.
appearance. A line shot to third base. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And that'll bring up the big right-handed bat of Mac Williamson.
Please don't cause a double play.
Now a flare out to left center. get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not.
He was trying for it.
So coming to the plate, number 12 on the night. He's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Joseph is there, and the side is retired.
Let's hopefully we win this game.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. Tacoma jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
I'm pretty sure
gets the
this is the 3rd game.
6th of the season.
After that, then it's only 1 more game.
MLB.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Slow roller down the third baseline.
That was terrible.
But a foul ball. 1-2 now. Slider swung on and grounded toward short. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Now to the plate, number 12.
Yeah, my goal here is to get on base.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ragland is there to put it away for out number 1. So stepping in, Cam Murillo.
3-0.
On top of one, and was a ground out victim.
Need to find a way to play add-on when we get back up.
Short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the 2nd out. So digging in now, number 12. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Number 12.
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Fowler patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Standing in, Jeff DeJesus. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
What I have to say about these fields is that they're pretty small for them being professional fields. Like 384 in center field. Most Major League ballparks are like 405 out there.
In 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Corbin Joseph. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready once again, number 12. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
I'm not sorry about that.
That misses 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
3-0 to him now.
So my pitch is no pitch. No
now
pitch.
The 3-0 offering.
I don't care if it's right down the middle.
Finds the zone, strike 1. There's ball 4.
Take the base.
Striding forward now is the DH. Hamilton. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
Hamilton.
And he pops him up here on 0-2.
Wait, that was a pop-up?
The right side of the infield. On to first, the double play. So no runs, no hits,
Well, I
no
thought that
errors.
hit.
And tonight's comes to an
I
end.
thought he bounced it
6-3
straight on the ground.
final. Tacoma posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. A Labor Day matchup in store for you here between the Tacoma Rainiers.
Happy Labor Day.
Batting third, the shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they've played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today. Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you can take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike.
A swing and a miss. That retires
That
the
was
shot,
terrible.
and that will do it. Striding into the box, Corbin Joseph. And he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on court. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the...
Stepping into the box, number 12 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Popped him up. Holton has room in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charles Ragland. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Charles.
To the left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Hey,
And
why?
he'll have no play as he reaches
Anyone
first
just
base
see that? I wasn't able to pick up the baseball.
Now at the plate, Jose Valdez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get this result. That's his last at bat.
And that is through into center field, a base hit. And now this is bobbled out in center. Ragland blows through the stop sign, headed for home.
Oh,
Safe at the plate.
why did you
And they
pump
now
fake
lead
there?
by 2. Digging in once
That guy
again,
pump faking
Charles
just cost
Ragland.
us the game.
He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up.
Ragland.
1 and 2.
If we
here it
lose by
comes.
1, I'm blaming that
On
guy.
the ground is short. Could be 2. Oh, and he keeps up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Riding in once again, number 12. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by...
And that's through into right. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Daniel Vogelback.
Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely.
This guy can put in the gap. That'd be nice. I could score. We could have a chance.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Popped up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
He probably did have the double play set up, but
Now at the plate, Steve Zavala. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Steve Zavala.
And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch popped up. Murillo over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Stepping into the box, Charles Ragland. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. On the ground out to short. He's right there. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Striding in, number 12. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Comes set and the 0-1. Hard hit toward the hole. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Man, how did that thing not get through?
Not a lot of
Hey, they
runs
walked
put on the
off?
board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's
Huh.
the top player of the
That's
game.
interesting. Okay, this is the end of the season. So, episode or two ago, my rep said that they may put me in the postseason if the Marlins get in. And I see a little thing, so let's see here. Oh, it's just yes. Wait, they didn't get me. They did not allow me to play and see if there's any surprising names. Albert Pujols is gone. He almost always leaves after the first season. I don't think there's been one that he hasn't left in the first season. Jose Bautista. Oh no, Bartolo Colon. Oh man. Sunday. Bunch of people who are pretty bad. Matt Holliday. And some good ones here. Brandon Phillips left. And our Pujols was ML boys, we got him. Okay. So okay, so what is my account? Okay, so my rookie stuff still. Hold on, I'm gonna continue. Like, you are not eligible to become a minor league free agent until you played at least 6 seasons. You have no choice but. I just got cheated. Also because they signed me to a minor league deal. I can't believe it. They signed me to a minor league deal here. No, wait, what? What? So, apparently, it said that the contract, I had to renew for 1 year, 80,000. Then they give me 590,000. I think it's because I'm an MLB starter now.
A stripling major leaguer is challenged to make spring training count.
So, I'm gonna let power it mostly. I'm gonna play one spring game and then I'm going to go straight to regular season. Play one game of regular season and then, well, I'll probably get off here and who knows. Because I'm pretty sure Reds play, yeah, they play at 1 today, so.
Let's play ball.
Next for Seattle, number 12. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Number 12.
Has a look, now the pitch. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
Hey, nice hit.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Coming to the plate now, Domingo Santana. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Runner goes for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
See, I was kind of thinking that he would try to steal. I wish our manager would tell us that that time.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Come on, dude.
Runners at second and third
Need
here.
score.
Nobody out. A bullet to first base. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Digging in.
Oh, we got 3 runs.
Number
Okay.
12. He reached on a single in his first try.
Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it. Right here.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Now a snap throw to first, but the runner's back easily.
Your pitch. Right here. Let's go, kid.
Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Two and 0 count. Here it comes. Hard liner to center field. Laureano is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Ready for another shot now. Number 12. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good down.
And the throw is in time to get him to... Striding in for Oakland, Stephen Piscotty. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Hit hard on the ground to the right. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So that brings up the always intense
we could leading 5-1.
Battles with Mike Lee. He has 9 base hits.
Oh man, they have Mike Blake on this team.
And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Next up for the A's, Ramon Laureano. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Hit back up the middle. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Omar Narvaez is up off the bench. It's 7-5 as today's comes to an end. Oakland took the lead in the 4th and
Hey, we're in the regular season. Boys, first game in the major leagues. No, we got, man, our team's actually pretty good. D. Gordon, Doll. Oh, that hurts. I absolutely missed it.
Another wet day here at the Emerald City, but the roof has been closed for baseball here at T-Mobile Park. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Seattle Mariners. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back.
Hey.
Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have it.
Digging in, number 12, and he's ready to take his first cuts.
Number 12.
And we're all behind early.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Michaelis has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age with smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job.
2-2.
In now, number 12. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 12.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
That was a nice strike right on the corner. Not much you can do with that.
Skied into very shallow right. Martinez moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, number 12, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Nope.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. High and deep to right
Come on.
center.
Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
I think I had the chance.
Digging in now.
Looks like we may win this if I can.
Start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
Number 12.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was
42,000. Hey, no, with me now here, I wouldn't doubt that.
Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
How high did that thing go? Jeez.
For the first out.
I think it was up there for like a solid 10 seconds.
Coming forward now is the Cards' designated hitter.
Also, I realized they never hit it to me
with another big hit right here.
until the 9th.
Performance. That's double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a living.
And that's in there, base hit.
Okay. Let's not give up these runs. Okay, we won.
It's offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, looks like we're playing the next game. No, I do want to see. I do want to get a hit for this episode's over.
Ready now, number 12. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Popped him up. Wieters is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. With a moment here in Seattle, a look at the Mariners' starting lineup. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 12. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a liner, but foul. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. All these at bats, I'm waiting on it. Very good. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Nope.
Full count, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Paul Young. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit on the ground out to short. To Gordon for 1. On to first,
okay, nice.
And they turn the double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in next to be the switch hitting catcher Matt Wieters. Short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the So striding in, number 12. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Also, the Mariners feels kind of big.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2.
If you want to walk me, that's fine, dude.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. Gordon, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
You get yourself into count leverage 2-0 right there. You're looking to come unglued on something and be very aggressive. That ball had to nip the corner for him not to pull the trigger.
There's one on to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the 1.
See, I thought that was going to get through, but what do I know?
Domingo Santana. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 3-1. There's a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
A dive, but he's back. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. To short. Scooped up on the backhand. Get a close play at first, but he's called out of his. Stepping in, number 12. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Also, set out we were ahead early, but it's the 8th inning.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get a second.
That's my first major league hit.
And what puts the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. So in what could be his final at-bat of the game, he picks up his first major league hit. That's got to be a big weight off his shoulders, huh?
And they can never take that one away from you, Matty. Your first big league knock, you will never forget it. That ball's got a special place on the mantle when he gets home.
Into the box now, Domingo Santana. His prior history versus this arm is just 2 for 12. He also has 1 home run. Pitches high to throw.
Actually, I said watch game, but I guess I sold the base.
Forcing the issue with that steal of second. They already had the guy on third, so now 2 runners in scoring position, and there aren't any force outs other than at first. Pretty good chance to drive in a pair right now.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Line drive to left. Ozuna is there. Let's see if they try it. And neither runner will be able to move up. So it's a wasted chance with 1 out in the inning now.
Come on.
Forward now, the Mariners cleanup.
Oh, they're gone.
Monty Grandal. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional.
How many was that?
And the force play is now in
I think
order.
it said 38,000.
For the 3-2. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
We get no runs out of this.
Ryan Healy is
We got no runs out of it.
3 thus far. And the throw to Wong and the here's Paul Goldschmidt now. No hits to this.
Come on, we can't allow them to come back.
Hit on short. He's got it. And there's 1 down now.
Okay, we won.
You don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed.
Okay, so we ended the season. We renewed our contract, I guess, 1 year, and we're going to the made our major league debut. And then in the second game, we were able.
Rookie major leaguer gets a small taste of the national media spotlight.
Okay, so anyway, maybe major league debut, and then in the second game, got my first base hit. So let's see. My plan is next episode probably going to try to get somewhere, maybe the 16th, maybe next episode. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and we will see you guys next time. Bye.